Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Achievers Career Academy. It's situated in Putali Sarak, Kathmandu, Nepal. And today here we welcome our very dynamic personality, Mr. Manish Jaiswal. And basically he belongs to India, but he's representing Bangladesh from last 20 years. So we are really happy to welcome him in our office.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So,
Yeah, now here goes
thank you so
Manish.
much for such a warm welcome. For last 2 days, I am in Kathmandu, and I have visited Kathmandu many times. But this is after a gap of 4 years, and I've seen so many positive changes in Kathmandu, which was in my last YouTube shorts also. So I'm really appreciating that how welcomingly everybody is welcoming me, and a lot of students are also visiting our offices. So now, as madam has said, that we are now in Kathmandu for all our students who are in Nepal and have got results just day before yesterday, and they passed the common entrance examination, and for them we are here for their career guidance. And how we will do the career guidance is based on some questions which will be asked here, and these questions are very important for all the students and parents to know. Because when you are choosing a medical college in any country, be it Nepal, be it if you want to study in Bangladesh, if you want to study in any country for being a doctor, there are a lot of questions in the mind, and getting the right answers is very important. And I hope that our discussion here in this office in Putli Sarak in Achievers Academy, where we are located right now, and this is a good news for all the students or all the subscriber of our channel. I know like more than 2,000 students who have subscribed our channel are from Nepal, as per the latest statistics I was checking yesterday. And many of the students from Nepal, they were telling me that, sir, we want to take admission of abroad with your guidance, with all the supports you give to the student, but we don't know where to go because they cannot travel to India or Bangladesh for admission purpose only, and they cannot convince their parents to travel to India and come down to Bangladesh for admission. So here you go, with all the blessings of Almighty, we are now in Kathmandu, and we have our branches across Nepal. So now we are here to reach you all out. And moreover, it's not just about reaching you, it's about reaching your parents who actually want to meet us and know more about the colleges, about how to choose the college, how to choose a country. All this information will be shared today in this video. So those who have not subscribed to this channel, especially the students who are from Nepal, just share this link of the video among all the groups of WhatsApp group of your teachers in Nepal, in Kathmandu, or with different school groups you have in WhatsApp. So once it is shared, more and more people will join this live session, and we will be continuing with this live session with all the questions being asked by the parents, by the students. We have noted down few questions, and I will be explaining that in English. And for the sake of understanding for the parents, especially the students from rural part of Nepal, whose parents want to know, will it be safe to send their student, son or daughter, for different country to study medicine. All these answers will also be given in local Nepali language, so that you can share this information with your parents, and they will take the final call whether to send you abroad, whether to choose a college in Nepal. So all these things will be discussed in this video. So we please join, and please continue watching this video. It will be a very informative video. So I will hand over to Mamta Madam to introduce our next guest, and he will be heading with all the questions, as he is representing all the questions from the students. So it's very important for us, because he will be asking what you students need to ask me directly.
ओके यहाँ हाम्रो हुनुहुन्छ अशोक भट्टराईजी, जो चाहिँ हाम्रो यहाँको बङ्गलादेशको एडमिसन काउन्सिलर पनि हुन्छ। सो तपाईँहरूलाई केही प्रब्लम भयो भने, केही 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 क्वेरिजहरू छ, केही छ भने उहाँसँग डाइरेक्टली कुरा पनि गर्नुहुन्छ। अहिले हामी लाइभमा छौँ, त्यही भएर तपाईँहरूले डाइरेक्टली हामीलाई अहिले कल गरेर हाम्रो रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभसँग पनि कुरा गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। त्यही भएर प्लिज तपाईँहरूको क्वेसन्सको साथ तपाईँहरूलाई वेलकम छ। र अब म हाम्रो अशोकजीलाई केही कुरा भनिदिनुहोस् भन्ने चाहन्छु।
थ्याङ्क यू। आज हामीसँग बङ्गलादेशबाट रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ सर हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई म हाम्रो स्टुडेन्टहरूको केही क्वेसन्सहरू छ, त्यो क्वेसन्सहरू चाहिँ म यहाँलाई सोध्न चाहन्छु। जस्तो भर्खरै नेपालमा कमन इन्ट्रान्स एक्जाम सकेको छ, 6,669 जना विद्यार्थीले चाहिँ पास गर्नुभएको छ। म सम्पूर्ण कमन इन्ट्रान्स एक्जाम पास गर्ने विद्यार्थीहरूलाई बधाई तथा शुभकामना दिन चाहन्छु। अब यसमा चाहिँ तपाईँको डेटा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ लगभग 430 को हाराहारीको विद्यार्थीले मात्रै नेपालमा स्कलरसिपमा पढ्न पाउँछन्, बाँकी विद्यार्थी चाहिँ पेइङमा पढ्न पाउने हुन्छ होइन। त्यसको अलावा चाहिँ विद्यार्थीले नेपाल बाहेक एब्रोडको लागि, फर इक्जाम्पल तपाईँ तपाईँ बङ्गलादेशलाई रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ गर्नुहुन्छ, बङ्गलादेश गएर किन पढ्ने विद्यार्थीहरू?
Why Bangladesh?
Why Bangladesh?
Yes. So this is a very common question. Everybody asks me whether I go to for seminar across India, I go to Bhutan, I go to Nepal. Even sometimes when I do some seminars in Bangladesh itself, student thinks like, will studying in Bangladesh be good for the student? So let me be very truthful to you. When somebody is choosing Bangladesh for education, one must understand what they are studying in Bangladesh. We are asking all the students to study in Bangladesh for medicine, MBBS program. We are not asking you to go for fashion designing in Bangladesh. We are not asking you to go for MBA or IT or other courses, especially the students from Nepal. You must go to Bangladesh to study medicine. If you are not getting your good rank in Nepal and you are not have the budget to study in Nepal, you can choose MBBS in Bangladesh as your first choice. But why? First of all, you have to note 5 things which are very common and which are very important when you select to study medicine abroad. First, the language of the instruction. Whenever you go to any country, the language of instruction is very important. Since our childhood, we know that our education is done with a local mother tongue language, and one language is English. So if you are going to study in a country and English is the language of instruction for their local as well as international student, you know that it won't be difficult. So in Bangladesh, you will be glad to know that even the local students of Bangladesh are taught medicine program in English language itself. And these teachers who are teaching you in English, they themselves have studied medicine in English language. So this is a very important thing. Now, sometimes we forget that medicine has to be taught, but the language of instruction does help you to focus on medical subjects rather than a new language subject. Second, the climatic condition. If you see, especially Nepal, though it is very cold, but we have similar food pattern, we have similar disease pattern. So, and climatic condition, if you see, is some parts of Bangladesh have similar climate than similar to that of Nepal. So, because climatic condition and food patterns are similar, the disease pattern in Bangladesh is also similar, which we normally get if you practice in any hospital in Nepal. So, when you study medicine, in 5 years, you will be getting patients having same disease. Once you come back to Nepal, you will be getting those patients and you will be interacting quite well with them. So this is second very important thing. Third, as I already said, food. You don't have to adjust with the type of food. They also eat rice. Nepal also, we have the local food where rice, dal, vegetables and
Do you
non-vegetarian.
have the same food like Nepal?
Yes, it is quite similar because we also use the spices like the people use here in this thali, which I just had yesterday in local cuisine. These are very common. Obviously, the way of preparation is a bit different, but they also have this some vegetables, which the way it is cooked here in Bangladesh and Nepal is quite similar. So the food pattern is food is similar. So you don't have to adjust with the food, which
How about the climate?
climatic condition, as I said, because the climatic condition is quite similar. Obviously, Nepal is a bit colder, but they have similar climatic conditions. 4 seasons are there. Rainy season is there. Summer season is there. Winter season is a bit longer in Nepal, in Kathmandu. But some parts of Nepal also have similar, like especially in the border areas of India, the climatic condition is very similar to that of Bangladesh because we lie in the same tropical climate. So the tropical climate is evident here as well, which helps you to get the similar disease pattern in Bangladesh and in
One more, I
Kathmandu.
would like to add up. Do you have any language barrier there?
Language barrier is not there. As I said, the books used in Nepal, the teachers who are teaching, they all are teaching in English language only. And all the books which are taught are similar to the books which are used in the Medical College of Nepal. If you go to the library of any medical college here in IUM, or if you go to Kathmandu or Global Medical or National Medical College, where I have visited myself personally, I have gone to the library and they have the same books which are there in the books library of Bangladesh or any college in India also, because we have similar like the books. If you check the edition of the books, it is also mentioned this book is applicable for India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan. So we have all have the same books. So this helps a lot. And finally, the most important point, why Bangladesh? Because Bangladesh is budget friendly. Because if you see the fees and extra cost, you will see that there is not much extra cost, because you can go by bus from here, you can go by train from here, even you can go by car from here to your respective college. So it saves a lot of money. You can travel, the traveling cost, which many countries cost 5 to 6 lakhs in they are doing the whole 5 6 years, which can be completed in 10 15,000 for in case it is Bangladesh. So these are the basic things. Even flight is directly connected, but for saving budget, you can go by other means also. So it is very near to us. Language is not a barrier. Cultural exchange are there. Every day there are many flights between India, with Nepal and Bangladesh. So all these things adds up to the fact that if you go to study in Bangladesh, the students who are from Nepal who go to study in Bangladesh, they will not even feel that they are in a different
How are the
country.
people there? I mean, are they friendly like the people here in Nepal?
Frankly speaking, I find people from Bangladesh is very friendly. See, I am an Indian and I set up this whole thing in Bangladesh. You can understand, like it's not easy to go into another country and being accepted. So if I, being an Indian, get accepted there, despite of my religion, despite of my language, despite of my way of doing work, is different from Bangladesh. But people in Bangladesh accepted me with wholehearted. It is
You have
similar.
your own office in Bangladesh?
Yes, we do have, because we have more than 900 in Indian, Nepali, Bhutani, and some even from
Where
other
is your
countries.
office located there?
It is in Dhaka. It is in Dhaka. We have our head office in Dhaka and one branch office in Chittagong. But our people are there across Bangladesh.
Oh, wow.
So almost 800 students are there. So be it Sylhet, be it Rangpur, Rajshahi, Dhaka. Today, like I will be explaining in further questions and answer, because there are many questions will be asked. Today, our students get the kind of support which no other students from any other consultancy, from any other country, they don't get this support, because we don't consider the student as our client. They are like our younger brother and sister. The student shares those things with us which they don't even share with their own with their parents, and we are there as their older brother, and we help them to cope up with the syllabus, to cope up with the pressure, to cope up with the stress of medical education. And this is not just me. Our team are there for girl student who dedicated like Didi. They call Didis are there for girl students.
So we can say that we do have a local guardian there.
Yes,
for Nepali students.
For Nepali student, we do have a local guardianship program. Even over the time, we will understand. If you have subscribed to this channel, you will find many students from Nepal. They have interviewed on this YouTube channel, and they have shared their experience, that how we as a team, as a local guardian, has helped the student throughout 5 years, not just in admission. For admission, anybody can help. They can show you what happens in the airport at the time of departure, but what happens in second year, in third year, in fourth year, after the student pass out, that is what is shown in this channel and through us for our all students. So you will get to know more with more questions being asked by our
so
colleague.
All the C graduates, I would really like to say that we do have a local guardian from Bangladesh, and he'll be assisting us. So come for the admissions. We are having spot admissions too. Bring all your original documents and have your admission letter in less than 1 hour. So everyone, welcome. And
so as we have good connect with all the medical colleges of Bangladesh, I can assure you, if you come in the working hour, in 1 hour, once we do the verification of your mark sheet, we will get your offer letter directly from the college, and it will come to your email ID from the college email ID, not like the one which is very common. Very sorry to say, in India and also in Nepal, there are many consultants who just edit the admission letter and send it to the student, get them pay the fees. These things are very common, and this is why the whole business or whole guidance program of consultancy has been like taken. It has been, what to say, it has been blacklisted kind of thing.
Impact.
It has a negative impact. So that's why we are telling that there are still very good consultancies there in India, in Nepal, and in Nepal where we are here. We will make sure that you will be getting not just admission or guidance, but a local guardianship which will help you to be a good doctor in coming 5 years. So any further questions?
So let's be a doctor and let's be your dream from achievers.
Yes, sure.
Right?
So any other question which you have? Yeah.
बङ्गलादेश किन पढ्न जाने भनेर हामीलाई थाहा भइसक्यो हैन बङ्गलादेश पढ्न जानको लागि रिक्वायरमेन्ट अफ एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया चाहिँ के छन् त
Okay, so as a detailed discussion was done, why to choose Bangladesh, this is very important to know. who can choose Bangladesh, because Bangladesh is not a country where anybody who wants to take admission and have money can take the admission. The criteria for admission is very difficult compared to any other country to choose medical abroad. Bangladesh criteria is very difficult. To be specific, there are three important criteria for choosing Bangladesh. Number one, the student must pass their HSC examination not before 2021. Means a student with class 12 result of 2021 or 2022 they are only eligible to apply for
That
Bangladesh.
means they can just have 1 year gap, right?
Only 1 year gap. So it current year student of 2022 or 1 year drop student of 2021. If you have passed your class 12 in 2020, you are not at all eligible to apply. So forget about Bangladesh. There are other countries also which we can guide. You can come down to our office, but for other countries, not thinking that you will be getting admission in Bangladesh. Second, the class 10th mark sheet is also important in Bangladesh. No other country checks class 10th mark sheet except Bangladesh, if I am not wrong. Class 10th mark sheet, the class 10 should not be before 2019. So if you have passed in 2021, class 12, the 2019 is normally which you pass class 10. But if you have a gap of between 10 and 12, and you have passed class 12 in 2021, maybe class 10 in 2018 or 17, you are not eligible. So these are the second. This is the second criterion, and third very important criteria is your biology marks. Biology marks should not individually be less than 70. If you have 69 in biology, you're not eligible. And overall GPA, calculating 10th and 12th together, should be above 7 for private colleges and 8 above for government colleges. For calculation of GPA and all, I will request that the number is given below for all the students from Nepal. The number below given is from Nepal. You just send your documents on the WhatsApp number given below or call the number. We will help you to calculate your GPA. Once you will see that your GPA calculation is done and you are coming under the eligibility criteria, then you can apply for Bangladesh. You can come down to office and we'll make sure that you get the best college. So these are the three important criteria: 12th passing year, 10th passing year, individual GPA, CGPA of biology, and overall GPA of 7. These are the four major criteria which one need to fulfill, else they cannot study in Bangladesh.
In Nepal, we have GPA of 2 marks only.
Okay, so in terms of marks, if you say like obviously you have to do the equivalent GPA, so it is 70%. If in terms of marks, if you are getting 70 and above, it is GPA 4. If it is 60 to between 60 to 69, it is GPA 3.5. If it is between 50 to 60, it is 2. If it is 80 and above, it is 5. So based on this, we take your subjects. We take best of 5 subjects of class 10 and physics, chemistry, biology of class 12. We add up all and make sure that your GPA comes above 7. Then only you can apply for.
Aggregate is
Aggregate is 7. Not 70%. GPA 7 aggregate. It means around 60, above 60%.
Above 60.
Because it's 10 and 12 combined. But calculation is a bit tricky. It is not easy to explain because many expert counselors, so-called academic counselor, I have seen many top consultants in Kathmandu have done a wrong calculation of GPA and asked the student to pay the fees, and now they are stuck. So these are the problems. That's why you need a proper consultant. Because calculation of GPA has to be done in proper way. Many people still don't know. Today I had a meeting with few of the consultants. I should not demean them. They don't even know that there is a new criteria which have come up. Because till last year, the CGPA of biology was 3.5. Means any student who get above 60 was eligible. But since on the day 9th March, this criteria came that the student has to have GPA 4 and above. So these updates are very important. So many people who thinks that I'm a very old consultant, being old is not important, being updated is what is important.
Yeah, so all the students get updated about this. Yeah, it's a very important notice to be noted for you who wants to apply for Bangladesh. These are the very basic criteria and eligibility that you must follow it. Yes, the next question.
Next question. So we have known about the requirements, eligibility criteria for admission. Then how to choose the best colleges?
See, choosing a best college is not an easy task because no college is perfect overall. Some college is based in terms of education. Some college is based in terms of having a good best hospital attached with the college. Some college have very good hostel. Some college have something of everything. So choosing a college is a very personal thing. once a student comes to us with their parents, we make sure that you choose a college based on what you can afford. There is no perfectly one number one college, because if you see that once a student studies in Bangladesh, they come back to Nepal, and they have to appear in an examination, and they have to pass that examination to get the license to practice in Nepal. You don't say that a particular college every student passed and a particular college every student failed. So even the top colleges, so-called top colleges, this year may not be top college next year, because this ranking also changes every year. Why? Because of the quality of students they get. The top students define the top college, not the college. If the college has huge infrastructure but not the top class students, that college cannot perform well. And it's applicable both in Nepal also. There are so many colleges in Nepal. Obviously, the top college, based on perception, based on result, we say that this XYZ is top college. But for international student, the same top college might not be applicable, because there are many colleges in Bangladesh which are very good for local student, but not equally good for foreign student, be it in terms of their fee structure, be it in terms of their handling and administration for foreign student. So for foreign student, we recommend few good colleges which are good for foreign student. They understand the problems of foreign student, because local student don't have any problems of visa. They don't have problems of police registration. They don't need to, sometimes if the teacher is explaining in Bangla also, for local student, it's okay. But for foreign student, these are the things which the teachers need to understand. The college need to understand. They need to know that today's examination, but also today is the date when the visa extension will happen. That teacher must understand and have the empathy with the student to take the exam next day. If they don't do, obviously for foreign student, that college is not good. So these are very specific criteria for the student. And for that, I will request, I will not take one or two names. There are many such colleges, and based on availability of seat also, because it is in Bangladesh, one college does not have more than 15-20 dedicated seats for Nepali students. So it's not like hundreds of students are taking admission in Bangladesh, but seats for Nepali students are not more than 15 in many colleges. So one college which you want to take admission in, come down to us directly, do your counseling, check what is your total budget, check what is your first year budget, because many students said that our budget is 40 lakhs, but first year budget is not more than 10 lakhs. Then you cannot choose few colleges, because many colleges in Bangladesh have first year budget of more than 30 lakh Nepali rupee. So based on what is your budget, we have to select a college for you. And other criteria are there, be it hostel, be it food, be it hospital, be it connectivity with the country, and be it list of like there's a separate list. I was surprised to know that normally for other countries, whatever the list BMDC prepared, Bangladesh Medical and Dental Council prepares, the student can go in that college. But in Nepal, there is a separate list, and I will request Ashokji to also guide in future for the student who come down, because there are many students who go to the college in Bangladesh which are not in the list, and they don't get the NOC, because these are very important things while selecting a college. That so-called college is very good. Like, let me be very truthful to you. I'm taking a name. There is a college called Ibrahim Medical College, which is one of the best college of Bangladesh. Rather, I will say it's the number one college of Bangladesh for the local student, but that college is not in the list of Nepal student. So how will you say that go to this college? But it's not in the list of Nepal for the Nepali student. So these all criteria has to be checked, and it's not an easy thing. There is no straightforward answer that this is good, this is bad. You have to check the local eligibility. You have to check the, because I know Nepal will give you an NOC to study in that college or not. Based on all that criteria, budget, you have to select a college.
Okay, now let's be short and sweet. Maybe one more question, Ashokji?
No, we have few more questions. We can continue. We can continue. As more and more people are joining live now, more than 6-7 students, especially from Nepal, I guess they are online now. So in live, we don't have to do short. More and more students, they come and they join slowly. When they find that we are sharing something interesting, they share it among their friends. And there was time like 100 of students get live watching our video. So I will be happy if all those 7 people who are watching this video right now, you just press the like button and share this video among all your friends in Nepal who are actually looking for overseas medical opportunities.
Right.
Okay, as हामीसँग यो भिडियोमा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेशलाई रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ गरेर नेपाली स्टुडेन्ट जो MBBS को लागि बङ्गलादेश गएर अध्ययन गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ, उहाँको केही क्वेरीजको बारेमा आज हामी यस भिडियोमा चाहिँ छलफल गरिरहेका छौँ। हामीले बङ्गलादेशमा गएर MBBS किन पढ्ने भन्ने विषयमा त छलफल गरिसक्यौँ। अब पढ्ने सन्दर्भ जोडिँदै गर्दाखेरि कस्ट कति लाग्छ, जस्तो कतिपय विद्यार्थीलाई प्यारेन्ट्सलाई के भ्रम हुन्छ भने जस्तो यहाँबाट भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ एउटा कस्ट हुन्छ, गइसकेपछि अरू हिडन कस्टहरू पनि हुन्छ भन्ने हुन्छ। त्यसको सन्दर्भमा चाहिँ म तपाईँलाई टोटल कस्ट कति लाग्छ र त्यो कस्टको डिस्ट्रिब्युसन पनि एकचोटि बताइदिन अनुरोध गर्दछु।
As I already stated, that the cost of study in Bangladesh varies from college to college. There are colleges where the whole cost of education is around $35,000 to $36,000, and there are colleges the cost of education is around $58,000. So we have colleges from $36,000 including hostel to $58,000 including hostel. So selection of the college is very important based on your budget. Second, how the distribution of cost is there, because if a college is taking $50,000, but if it is taking $10,000 per year for 5 years, many can afford. But if a college is taking $40,000, but $30,000 in the first year, many can't afford. Like they can afford $50,000 in 5 years, but not $40,000 in 5 years, provided they are asked to pay $30,000 in the first year. So we have colleges, we are representing college where first year cost is as less as $10,000 and the total college cost is as less as $36,000. And based on your choice, there are colleges like Jalalabad, Northeast, the colleges like Anwar Khan Modern Medical College, Popular Medical College, Sirajul Islam Medical College, City Medical College. All these colleges are available. Based on your budget, you can come to us. We'll guide you with positive and negative aspect of the college. We are having all the original prospectus of different colleges in this office. You come and we will make sure that you get the original prospectus of the college, check the list of the teachers, and based on that, you check whether your budget and the facilities provided of the college is matching, and then you select the college and get the offer letter and plan your dream to be a doctor.
भर्खरै सरले भने जस्तै तपाईँहरू यदि बङ्गलादेश गएर एमबिबिएस अध्ययन गर्न इच्छुक हुनुहुन्छ भने युनिभर्सिटी वाइज तपाईँको अलग अलग फीहरू छ। तपाईँ कुन युनिभर्सिटीमा गएर पढ्न चाहनुहुन्छ त्यस अनुसारको ट्युसन फी तपाईँलाई कुन बेस्ट हुन्छ त्यसमा चाहिँ एडमिसन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। अब हामीले आजको छलफलमा चाहिँ बङ्गलादेश गएर किन पढ्ने, ट्युसन फी कति लाग्छ भन्ने विषयमा जानकारी लिइसक्यौँ। अब भने जस्तो बङ्गलादेश गएर पढिरहेका अहिलेसम्म जति पनि नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरू छन् उनीहरूले फेस गरेको कमन प्रब्लमहरू के छन् र त्यो कुरालाई तपाईँहरूले कसरी समाधान गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। एज अ तपाईँहरू चाहिँ बङ्गलादेशमा हाम्रो रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ अफिसर भएर पनि बस्नुहुन्छ होइन, त्यो हिसाबमा बङ्गलादेश गइसकेपछि एडमिसन पछि विद्यार्थीले के कुरामा चाहिँ सर्भिसेसहरू पाउन सक्छन्।
Okay, this is very important. As I stated in my first question itself, while introducing why Bangladesh, one thing is very important. Why Bangladesh, you all understood, because there's a certain good things and certain adjustment which you need to make. And for Nepali student, it is much easy to do that in Bangladesh. But why us? Why Achievers Career Academy in Nepal? How we can help you to make sure that you choose us, and what are the facilities you will be getting? What are the extra benefits you will be getting by choosing us? The first very important thing which you will get, I repeating myself, you will get a local guardianship. For a parent who is sending his son or daughter to a foreign land, there can be any problem. There can be problem of blockage of your SIM, a blockage of your ATM. There can be problem like COVID, in which the country is locked. And we have faced all this. We have faced all this, and we have helped our student to recover from all this because we had a local office in Bangladesh. We have a local representation in Bangladesh, not somebody whom I will refer you. It is your own office. The student who have taken admission through us, whenever they need to go, they can directly come and visit. They can directly come and visit our office in Bangladesh and get all support, be it financial, be it medical, be it health issue, be it something where you want us to go to the college as your guardian and talk to certain teacher, talk to principal about some hostel issue, about some teaching issue, about some fees payment issue. All these things we do, and even after passing the final year examination, we do support you in terms of getting your license to practice, getting your registration done, getting your attestation done, getting your verification done. You name it. You know, like the student who have taken admission through our team, they get the kind of services other people in the same college envy. They say that like our consultant, they just dumped at us at airport, and after that they don't even take our calls. They just ask us to pay more money whenever we want any services. Here comes the difference. because we don't treat you as a client. We treat you as our own younger brother and sister. And of course, we charge you. What we charge? We charge you to tell the truth. The whole 900 admissions was done in Bangladesh through the reference network. Those students who have taken admission through us, they tell about us with the confidence. I can share the numbers of the parent. They will tell you that you go and deposit 10 lakh rupees, and if they don't pay you from office, you come and collect it from me. So that is the confidence the parents of the student have, and that confidence gives us the immense pleasure and proud to represent the different colleges of Bangladesh for admission and represent Aspiring Life along with Achievers Career Academy to make sure that you just study. Forget about administrative issue. Forget about visa renewal issue. Forget about police registration issue. Forget about attestation, verification, ticket booking. You just study, and we as parent make sure that all your issues will be solved. There are some questions that, sir, I have got. Be in bio. Can I apply for MBBS in Bangladesh? Pooja Shah, I will request you. The number is given below. Please send your mark sheet first. Let me go through that because, as I told you, I am not very much accustomed with a lot of mark sheet and new checking exam result pattern of Nepal. It will be better if you can just share your marks sheet. And if at all you are worried, you can just cut your name, because even I will say that don't share your mark sheet openly with every consultant, because nowadays consultant use your mark sheet and get your offer letter from all the college you want. So this is very wrong. So just cut your name and send your mark sheet. Let me go through the details in what are the subjects, marks you have got in different subjects. We'll calculate your GPA and send it to you. Even there is a website link given below in this description where you can upload your mark sheet, or you can put the marks and you will get the GPA calculation. So biology beach are my eligible.
So Virat, can you please send your mark sheet in the number given below there? Maybe you can add them.
You call this number because right now answering one by one will be difficult. So we will be giving you when will the MBBS batch for 20 to 23 session starts. The classes will start by end of mid of May to end of May. This is what is very much clear, because the exams in Bangladesh is over and their admission has started. But now after 23rd of March, Ramadan will start, and after Eid the classes, the student will join the classes. So it can be the first or second week of May. The student will have to fly.
Okay, now so we can say that the parents who wants to send their students, or जसले चाहिँ आफ्नो बच्चालाई नेपालबाट बङ्गलादेश पठाउन चाहनुहुन्छ, you can be sure not only for 1 year, for the rest 5 years, you can have a perfect assurance that yes, our representative will be guiding those parents. I mean, we are not sending them only, okay, flying, okay, you are gone, not that much. So
I will add one more
5 years.
I will add one more thing. Sorry to interrupt in between. We just don't guide you for 5 or 6 years. Especially students from Nepal, they will be happy to know that we can also guide you to get PG seats in Bangladesh.
Oh,
in a proper way, how to make sure how the application works, when to apply, when is the deadline, what to choose. This is what we have done in past, and we will make sure some of you students, I will recommend you to do PG in Nepal. I will always say that first choice should be Nepal for the students of Nepal. But if not Nepal, what else? What else? Bangladesh. What else for PG? If not Nepal, Bangladesh.
Yes.
Though the year duration is more, but the cost is less, the practical exposure is more. One thing I forgot to say in the whole thing, the Bangladesh is choosing first and foremost thing. Forget whatever I said. The main important thing is the practical exposure. The country has 18 crore of population, one of the most densely populated country in the world. And what happens when you have highly populated? More and more people fall sick. More and more patients you check. It's very bad to say that more sick people are there, but the thing is, this is what a doctor need. Why one choose government college over private? In government college, treatment is free, and more patient comes. The same thing happened in Bangladesh. Because the population is high, all the medical college have some special days, like Wednesday, some college have Thursday, when they almost treat the patient for 50 rupees. And that day, there are huge patients visiting the hospital. And that particular day, the student for third year, fourth year, internship year, they check interact with the patients, and this is what makes you a doctor.
To be a doctor, you need a practical
Yes,
knowledge.
it is not about knowing how the heart works. It is about knowing a particular patient, what is the problem with their heart, and how to make sure it works normally. So for that, you need to interact with patients, and that cannot be replaced by a plastic body or a digital board where you get very good
theoretical knowledge.
just the theoretical knowledge. This is where Bangladesh is way ahead compared to any other country, because they have a lot of people, lot of patients, and will help you with a lot of knowledge. So that is all from us. I think it is really nice talking to you, all of you, those who are watching this video.
And
if you think this video will help and have helped you, comment for the next episode, and we'll make sure after going back to Bangladesh, from Bangladesh I will come live and make sure with new information for particular colleges, particular videos. You can subscribe to this channel. And one more thing is coming: all the videos of colleges, on-spot admission, on-campus visits of different medical college of Bangladesh, all those videos will be coming in Nepali language. So those who have subscribed this video, they will be going through all the videos of Mono Medical College, Anwar Khan Medical College, Jalalabad, Northeast, North Bengal, you name the college, Eastern Medical College, all these colleges campus visit will come in your own language for your parents, your brothers, your sister to see, and then take the decision of choosing MBBS in Bangladesh.
Yeah, and one more thing for Bangladesh. I mean, when is the last session, or
see the last? Yes, the last date is 30th of March. There is very less time, limited time is there. The last date is 30th of March. I am flying to Bangladesh to get some extension, but right now don't expect any extension. Even if you are confused that whether you will choose one XYZ college or not, come down. Do the application, because for application you don't need to pay a lot, just $100 fee, TT copy, that too directly to the DG Health. For that also we'll guide you in this office. Visit the office, call the number, and get the proper guidance. Don't delay today's work. If you delay it for tomorrow the date will be over, and then your whole year will be over. And especially the student from 2021, if you miss this deadline, you cannot study in Bangladesh. Then you have to choose some other countries. So this is all about MBBS in Bangladesh, and Achievers Career Academy will make sure that you choose a perfect college for you. And apart from education, all non-academic supports which we will give you is unparalleled to any other consultant. Be it making sure that after coming back from Bangladesh, in Nepal, when you appear for the examination, we will make sure we will teach you well enough with our academic department also, that you pass NMC exam in first attempt. And that's the promise of Achievers Career Academy to all of the students who take admissions. Thank you so much.
Lastly, I would like to add up that yes, Bangladesh, we are there, but even we do have China, Egypt, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan.
So Pooja is saying that the call is not reachable. Call Lagina China. So I can give you one alternate number also. If Ashok ji, please tell any alternate number.
You can just comment their number.
The number is given below. You can just tell them. No, we can just tell them.
You can do WhatsApp to that number also.
Okay, that number is there for WhatsApp, and if not, you can put your number. We will get back to you. Pooja, okay.
Yeah,
and this office is at Putli Sarak, Kathmandu. And can you give the complete address where they can come down?
Actually, it's located in the heart of Kathmandu. It's in Putali Sarak, and we are located. It's near Kathmandu Fun Park, and exactly we can say that it's Padmodaya Mode. It's just the tallest building, you can say. Tallest building, yes.
So anyways, we will be giving the detailed address in the description, and also the alternate number in the description. So with that, you can do that. So thank you so much. It was really nice interacting with everybody and all the students. Welcome to this office of Achievers Career Academy. And once you enter here, we will make sure that you be a good doctor and serve the nation, and be a proud doctor who can make sure that
also the parents, the proud parents. So come with your parents, come with the original documents, and get your offer letter as soon as possible. Thank you so much. I am available here. Tomorrow, and for coming few days I will be available, and the representatives from different colleges of Bangladesh will also be available here
I cannot share who will be coming when, because they all get on arrival visa, so they can come any day. Maybe at 7 p.m. somebody is coming directly. We will be going and receiving them. So college representatives are also coming. So if you come here, you will not regret coming to the office. So just give you some time to us, and we will make that you will get something for your lifetime. Thank you so much.
ओके, आजको भिडियोमा चाहिँ हामी जस्तो नेपालमा कमन इन्ट्रान्स इक्जाम पास गरेर बङ्गलादेश अध्ययन गर्न जाने विद्यार्थीहरूको लागि केही भिडियोहरू बनायौँ। यो भिडियो बनाउँदाखेरि के कुराहरू मिसिङ पनि हुनसक्छ र तपाईँहरू बङ्गलादेशमा इन्ट्रेस्टेड हुनुहुन्छ भने म सम्पूर्ण प्यारेन्ट्स र स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई चाहिँ स्क्रोलिङमा दिएको नम्बर र डिटेल्समा पनि दिएको नम्बर छ, त्यो नम्बरमा चाहिँ तपाईँले कल गर्नुहोस्, अथवा कल लागेन भने व्हाट्सएप गर्नुहोस् या टेक्स्ट मेसेज गर्नुहोस्। हामी तपाईँलाई कल ब्याक गर्छौँ र तपाईँलाई थप इन्फर्मेसनहरू दिन्छौँ। र तपाईँ भ्यालीभित्र हुनुहुन्छ भने सबैजना आफ्नो प्यारेन्ट्स सहित अफिस भिजिट गरिदिनु होला। थ्याङ्क यू।
Thank you so much.
Thank you and take care. God bless you all.